Today I'm going to show you how to get your shit together. So if you are someone who is disorganised, forgetful, feels like they can't get on top of things, then you need this video and you have to try out these tips because they are game changers for me. This little guy is a lifesaver for organising and getting your shit together. I'm so shocked at how many people still don't do this, even though we are so attached to our phones. Yet when someone tries to make a plan, they have said yes to too many things, they forget things, they have to turn around and reschedule or cancel because they're overbooked or they've got wires crossed. Literally, when someone asks you to do something, open the built-in calendar that is in your phone and look to see if you are free, and if you are not, then you can say no. If you are, then you can get it scheduled in and put it straight away into your calendar. It's so simple, but so many people in my life and people I just speak to don't use a calendar function. And if you feel like you need to get your shit together, that is the best place to start. Not everyone is gonna love the calendar apps. You might prefer to do a planner, but I personally think having something in your phone, it's so easy to grab it and look if you're free when you are in person chatting to someone. My second piece of advice, and this is for all of the people who feel like they can't get on top of everything, they're running around day to day feeling like a headless chicken, they are forgetting things, they're letting people down, they're letting themselves down because they don't have any time left in their day to do anything that they actually want to. And the quickest and easiest way to feel more in control of what you have to do and all of the tasks, get everything written down on a list of paper. You could use a scrap piece of paper. I personally like incorporating these brain dump lists into my planner because then it's really easy to transfer the tasks over. But honestly, just sit down for 10 minutes, even 20 minutes if you have loads of stuff going on, and just empty your brain. This is so useful. Not only will it make you feel better because you can physically see in front of you everything that needs to get done. You're not going to forget something because we've all thought on the go, like, oh, I need to ring that person and organise that, or oh yeah, I was supposed to schedule a meeting, or oh, I mustn't forget that this is due this week. And we sort of think our brains are like superhuman and we can just collect all this information when actually we can only really focus on one thing at once, and it's very likely that that thing is going to be brushed aside and never thought of again until it's too late. So having something, whether it's in your phone again or on a pen to paper type thing, dump all of those tasks, ideas, thoughts, everything out onto one piece of paper. It's so useful and it really helps you de-stress, and then it empowers you because once you have a list of everything, you can then start to break those things down and to actually get on top of them and feel like you can portion them out and just feel a lot more in control than running around with a million to-do list tasks in your mind. The brain dump is literally one of my favourite tips. I've been doing that for years and it helps me so much. Whenever I'm feeling like that panic coming on, when I'm going through a busy period, I will stop and I will sit down and I will make my brain dump list, and I always feel 10 times better after doing that. My third tip, and again, when I'm feeling stressed and busy and overwhelmed, I often find my bedroom is so messy. I do notice an emotional and mental connection between what my environment looks like and how that makes me feel. So if I have loads of clutter and I need to dust and I need to hoover and there's stuff just left out that needs to be put away. I personally feel like I can't work as well and I'm not as focused, and it's just one more thing to look around and be really stressed about. Spend 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes tidying, you know, put things back where they belong, wipe things down, declutter, dust, and you should notice such a huge benefit in your mental clarity. Also, the discipline of having a clean and tidy space, like as much as possible, really ties into the discipline around being an organised person in general. My fourth tip, and this is not as much to do with organisation and is more, I really had to mention it because I feel like a lot of people who want to get their shit together also end up wasting a lot of their time on needless things. And one of those things is notifications, push notifications specifically. You do not need push, I feel so strongly about this. You do not need push notifications for every single app you have on your phone. I will not just like willy-nilly pull myself away from the tasks I'm doing or the people I'm talking to day to day to hear my phone like ping, ping, constantly throughout the day. Just turn them off. The last tip I wanted to mention is setting 90-day goals. So I talked about this earlier this year, and 90-day goals are a great way to focus more on the here and now, because for people who aren't naturally organised or aren't in that place yet, they might want to be more organised, they might want to be more productive and motivated or whatever else. It can feel very overwhelming for those people to be like, okay, what's your goal for the next year? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? And if you ask someone that who has these tendencies to, not be organised or not be able to keep track of appointments and stuff, they're probably going to be like, how the hell do I know that? For those people, I think 90-day goals are much more focused and you can really see them in the near future, because we all know how fast 1 month flies by. So 3 months is a great amount of time, going to be a reality very soon, but it's also a long enough time that you can actually set a goal and see some real change. If you've never set goals before, I think a 90-day goal is a great place to start, because it allows you to be more focused and it allows you to take your brain dump list and really break down where you want to be in 3 months into what you're going to do in the next month, what you're going to do the month after that, and what you're going to do the month after that, to make sure at the end of that 3rd month you're where you want to be. Let me know if you try out any of these tips. Leave me a comment, tweet me, DM me on Instagram. My social media links are always linked down below. Let me know any more specific tips and tricks, types of videos you want to see in future. I will be happy to do them for you. Subscribe for 3 new videos every Wednesday, Friday and Sunday. And don't forget, the Organise Your Life video is going to be coming in a couple of weeks, where I'll be going more into specifics. That will go more into the nitty-gritty of things I do day to day, rather than this video, which is more of like a quick tips and tricks type thing. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Thanks so much for your time watching this video. I really, truly appreciate your support. I'm so thankful for you. Have an amazing day and I will see you soon. Bye.